Hi guys, and welcome back to another Mech Gaming car boot haul video. Just going to go over this week's car boot haul for Sunday the 8th. It was a blindingly hot day. I've got burnt, I don't know if you can see, burnt to cinders. There wasn't as many cars this week. Whether people just didn't want to sit out in the sun and get completely toasted, but there was just as amount of buyers as there ever is, but less sellers. So I'm quite grateful to pick up what I did. This particular car boot opens about 9:30. There is traders in this car boot, which they get in early, obviously, and they walk around. And then I got in quite early, and they wouldn't even set up the actual traders. So that makes me believe they actually did the round to see if there's anything worth picking up to sell on. So normally you just have to go straight to the dealers to see if they've got anything going cheap, or they're slipping slightly. So the first game, oh no, not the first game. I want to show you something. I picked it up because it was staring out of me out of a box, and it reminded me of a childhood quite a bit. It was Bucket O'Hare. Good nick. It's missing its guns, but I know it's not game related, but I thought I'd share it with you because it's retro. I do collect the odd action figure, but I do like to keep mine in boxes. But that'll go on the game shelf. I don't even know they did make a Bucket O'Hare game. If they did, let me know. Wouldn't mind getting that if they did. My guess is probably not. But if they did, and you know about it, let me know. Okay, that's the first thing. Alright, let's go straight into it. Got a bit lucky on this one. It is Pokemon Ruby. I picked this up for, the guy wanted £6 for it. I said, do you take a £5? He said, yes, yes. Got it home. Tried it in the Game Boy Advance just now. It doesn't look like it's going to save. It actually says battery's running dry. So you can play the game, but you can't save it. I'm pretty sure you can pick up batteries of this game pretty cheaply on eBay and the special tool to open at the back. If it is a special tool, I don't even think it is. But for £5 I pay for it, not being funny, about £15 game retail. Most people try and get retail on these eBay. I imagine that's a £10 game all day long. And I was after it to complete my Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. So that's the first game. The second game, which I'm going to need your help on a little bit, because I picked this up and it was very cheap. The only reason why I picked it up was Game & Watch Gallery 2. The label itself and the cartridge itself leads me to believe it's not a fake, but experience tells me when this label's got multiple games on it, it could possibly, but I don't think it is. I've just tried it in the Game Boy Advance and it plays well. It plays really well. It plays in colour, but I don't think this is a Game Boy original cartridge, so God knows why that is. But if you could let me know, that'd be fantastic. But it will be going into collection nevertheless. And for £1, always going to pick that up. Alright, the next couple of games were all PlayStation 1 games. Just shelf fillers, really. Stuff that I wanted. 2 of the games I really wanted. Or 3 of the games I wanted. Just shelf fillers. I paid an average of about £2 a game. The first one was Medal of Honor. I think it's the predecessor of Call of Duty, if you don't get me wrong. Game complete with manual and disc. So that was all good. Just put that back in it so we'll sort that out later. Okay. Second game, same seller. Medal of Honor Underground. Also came with manual and disc. Disc is in good nick. So that completes the old collection of the medieval. I'm thinking of Medieval Total War, which I love as well. But Medal of Honor games on the PlayStation 1. If there is another one, let me know, because the only 2 I've ever known of is these 2. So pick them up. Third game, sorry, on the PlayStation. It's a game I've been trying to keep my eye open, but I've always just wanted it on the Black Label. I've never wanted it on the Platinum, but it was sitting there. I had to pick it up for this £2 Alien Trilogy. Bit of a weird one, really. The booklet and the disc is shrink wrapped. So my guess is it was at one point in its life it was in a game shop, and that was kept separately. Oh look, No product names in the spot. So that leads me to think this was once in a retro gaming shop or something similar. So there you go. Alien Trilogy, finally got it. Will always still keep my eye out for the Black Label version. Okay. Fourth game, Knockout Kings 2000. Never played it. To be honest, I'm looking forward to playing it really, because I think I played Ready Ready Rumble game, or whatever it's called, not too sure. I used to play it around a friend's house at the time. But Knockout Kings 2000 for £2. Let's pick it up. It's not a game I had in the collection, so I picked that up. The final PlayStation 1 game, was Soviet Strike, a jungle strike game. Came complete with booklet and manual, even a little mail away. There was a mail away for win a set of EA CD-ROM classic games. £10,000. Should we send that off and see what happens? See if we actually get anything back? Very much doubt it. But not a game I had on the collection. First of the strikes I've got on the PlayStation 1 actually. So I'll be keeping my eye out for the rest of them. But yeah, for £2, picked it up. Alright, the next game. It's a game that I wouldn't have picked up, but the price was too good to be true. Call of Duty Finest Hour, 20p. Came complete with manual and disc. From memory, the disc is okay. It's a bit scratched. For 20p, the case is worth 20p to me, if anything. Got a Crash Bandicoot I probably need to change out, but I think, from memory, it's a good game. So, we'll be definitely playing that. Okay, the final bit I picked up today was a thing of the past for me. It's a console that, not console, it's a hand console or hand gaming device that my granddad had. And I played hours of this every time I used to go around there. And I remember it being this one exactly. And the only reason why I picked it up was it was £2 and it came complete with all its little booklet, its scorecards, its course guide, everything there. It came complete. There's nothing that leads me to believe it doesn't work. Excuse me. It's just that the batteries are dead, obviously. So, as soon as I get a chance to get the 3 batteries I require, I'll be firing it up as if that works. But I'll take the risk for £2. It looks pretty good. Is what it is kind of thing, but definitely enjoyed it when I was younger. I think this is the reason why I got a Game Boy Original. I think my dad saw me playing, was quiet for hours on end playing this thing. He thought it had a win-win situation. He bought a Game Boy, and which he did, to be honest. I was engrossed in that for many an hour. But that's this week's cardboard haul. Not a great lot, as in value-wise, anything to resell value that I could trade in and add to the collection, because that's all I do. If I was to sell something, it's not for personal profit. It's purely to add to the collection to get. I don't think I've ever sold anything to a game shop. I've always asked for trade credit. So none of that. It's all stuff that's going to go directly into the collection. And yeah, let me know about that one. If you could, I'd like to know about that. But without further ado, I'll see you later.